Okay, what I have here is a stone tablet that I imported as an SVG, and I added some solidification and topography. Nice little mesh here. And what I want to do is I want to put some ruins on it. So it's going to be some old Mayan ruins carved into a stone tablet. So this would be helpful if you had an object like a cube or something and you just want to put a displacement on one particular side of it or a particular map. So you could do it a little easier with a cube, but you can also do it with any custom object, which I'm going to do here. I'm going to hit 7 again. First thing I want to do is select the tiles or faces that I want the displacement to go on, and I know that it's going to be an 8:6 aspect ratio, so I want to select 8:6, although that won't cover it, so I'm going to select double it, 16:12. Math is fun. Let me do that now. All right, I now have the faces selected that I am going to displace. I fast forwarded because it can be boring counting, and that looks good. All I have to do now is go to my UV editing and select, where is it, UV unwrap. So that's the displacement, the UV map now. It's created, but it's at the wrong angle, so I'm going to hit Y, negative 90, and go ahead and hit return and the G key and just kind of move it over, make sure it is exactly in place. Again, your aspect ratio can mess everything up if you don't have things properly. Okay, that looks good. And I'm going to go ahead and tab out of that, and I'll go over to the layout mode, and again, it's ready to go. You don't see anything there. There is still selected, doesn't have to be, but it is. Add modifiers. First modifier will be the subdivision surface modifier. Simple. And this only goes 6 levels, so sometimes you don't actually have enough to get a nice fine pattern, so you actually do have to subdivide it manually, your mesh. This is just non-destructive this way. And let's go to 4 levels in, and also do style smooth as well. And the second one, where all the magic happens, is the displace modifier. I can set that there, it goes crazy. The first thing to do is 0.001. I like to work in centimeters, so there you go. Okay, nothing there yet. However, new object, we're going to work with the texture. Going to open the texture. The texture is going to be what I call 800 by 600, and it's just an alpha map, black and white. Really, 0 is flat, 256 white is high, so everything in between. It kind of makes sense after a while, or it's vice versa. 0 to 256, black and white, and grayscales, shades of gray. All right, back here. And I'm going to say the coordinates. We're going to use that nice little UV map that we made earlier, and that's it. Actually, that's all there is. For this point, you can 3D print it, which is what I did. So I exported as export as STL, selection only. I like to transfer the scene units, and then I can go to save it. So this is what my ruins look like. Exactly what I wanted, kind of carved into a stone tablet, ready for 3D print. Did I actually print it? Yes, I did. There it is, my 3D print of the stone ruins carved into one side of an object. Started with an SVG way over in Illustrator and made it all the way to Blender and all the way to a 3D printer, the Bamboo P1S. Anyway, that's it for this one. I rambled on long enough. If you have any ideas that you'd like done, let me know. I like projects. They're fun. And like or subscribe, and that's always good and very motivating to myself. All right, that's it for now. Cheers.